as it usually does. John does get wins here and there. However, this is a matchup just like any sortie matchup for Weave Trainer can really be difficult. The spacing of the disjoints really make it tough for her to, get anything started. Ooh.
Well said. Smash will be the setting for game 1. Yeah, and I feel like that's very part of the course against John. However, I don't particularly like it for Wii Fit just because Dragon Lunge on the platform is going to give a ton of movement options in favor of Frozen.
Yes. And not only that, the ledge pressure and platform pressure that Frozen's going to be able to apply is a bit more consistent on a stage like Smash Bros. Just because the number of mix-ups provided to John are really just, okay, it's the ledge and the platform. Choose one. Corn's hitboxes are big. It doesn't matter. You're getting hit.
And I feel like over recent time, Frozen has developed a solid game plan for fighting at the ledge against John.
Yes.
Figuring out not just how to use Corn's tools, but abuse them against Wii Fit.
No, right, and the timing on pins has been fairly consistent as of late in terms of, getting that exact moment that he feels John is going to drop below the ledge, jump up. And Frozen's just been very solid in terms of those reactions. However, at the moment, he is on the ledge himself. John looking for an edge guard, but that up above the ledge is going to get stage control back in the favor of Frozen.
Another small habit I'm noticing out of Frozen that I don't know if this is a recent adaptation or if this is just something to particularly highlight in this set, but every time the header ball is alive and well, Frozen looks to use Nair to keep it active.
Yeah, and the angle that Nair sends out is actually really solid for Frozen. It's like that awkward 45-degree angle that puts it in a position where John's like, okay, do I have to jump or do I just stay in place? Being that Weave Trainer is so tall, that can be a little bit tricky to make that decision sometimes.
John quick to pull the trigger on his Sun Salutation, but not able to get anything out of it just yet. Tons of shield pressure coming out from Frozen trying to move around the map aggressively.
Right, and I was about to say, keep that eye on that shield. Now that we're back at neutral, John's shield's going to be back very close to full. Up tilt, or down tilt up air, almost converting. There, almost converting for numbers. However, Frozen with attacks on deck. And oh my god, he punished that Sun Salutation with a turnaround pin. Frozen is quite nice at this game.
The optimal punish.
That is an optimal punish. You're right, Helper. That's my ish. Oh, huh?
All
wait,
right.
the wind box pushed him up.
Wind box.
Oh my god. Okay, it took a second.
You got to remember, there's so many little mechanics that come into play. But that was the big swoosh from Frozen.
That was big whoosh.
There's another big swoosh.
That's a big swoosh. Numbers with that nice stock right there. He'll be able to take it off of Frozen.
And Frozen going to maintain the lead that he has just by chipping on some percentage.
And you already know numbers like percentage. What percentage? I'm getting that off of me right the heck now. Ooh. Grab hollows for numbers that will still convert into the up air.
Yeah, down air not particularly the best tool in Corrin's kit in this particular matchup. Just because Numbers is always going to be ready to try and juggle. And he's not going to get much off it, especially if he lands on shield.
No, and people tend to forget that the mobility of Weave Trainer while in the air is pretty mediocre. On the ground, she has one of the better run speeds in the game, right around 22nd. So she's a bit faster than Mario and the like, so gotta keep an eye out. She'll be able to punish your landings pretty consistently.
But no ground to run on this deep off stage. John doesn't need it.
I love the mix-up by numbers there because he said, okay, I know Frozen is without a jump after he jumped. Getting hit by the soccer ball, the bear. Strong hit, almost taking out Frozen. Stock up air, not quite yet.
Frozen looking a little scary out there, but he is managing to come back with 130% on his belt. Try to see how he can play around John, as John is just looking to play a lot more aggressively with his projectile game.
Ooh, and or somewhat beefy B, I would say there. The big hitbox going through the stage. A little bit of misty by John almost cost him his stock right there. Frozen going to be looking for a follow-up. Doesn't get one with an air. Corn's jump height's not high enough. Oh, good attack by Frozen. Almost gets a stock with that up B.
If he had the hitbox.
If he had it. If he had done it ever so, like a frame or two earlier. Look at this. Can we get a slow motion? Now, actually, now that I think about that, he air dodged a lot earlier. So I don't think Frozen's going to be able to get that. In fact, if anything, he would have hit him after the air dodge. Oh my god, I didn't even see that. I just did get up S smash. That's crazy. Numbers just like, I'm a neutral get up and then hit the good button. Ooh, alright. So going to game number 2, Dreamland is the pick. Arguably Corrin's best stage. I want to say that John banned Lilat, being that that is also arguably Corrin's best stage. Being the platform can't, or the pin cancel that they can do in the platform is so consistently on that stage. But this stage is almost equally as easy to cancel those pins on. So Frozen will be abusing that to the fullest, I imagine.
That was just a ton of little projectile pressure.
Yeah, he's like, get away from me. Stop bullying me. I'm at my ledge.
The minuscule pressure.
Yes.
Itty bitty hits.
Itty bitty hits, indeed.
Itty bitty neutral on the ledge.
That's not new. John's a disadvantage. He's just trying to play the game. Oh, run away, says John. I'm not getting hit by that pin and dying.
Saw Frozen try to down tilt the header ball. I like that he's very active with its interactions, but he needs to be careful about what hitboxes he's throwing out.
Yeah, looks for the land on the platform. Frozen does not give it to him. Jumps up above. Now John retreats right back to the same exact position as he just was a second ago. Oh! Ugh. That move hurts my soul every time I play. It's just like, oh, you're over there? Yeah.
Disadvantage is the place John calls home.
Yes. Oh, wait. Oh, I honestly thought he was going to F-tilt him as he jumped up and just destroy him. Oh, he's dead.
Not dead yet.
Wow, we forget it's a midweight. I do forget sometimes.
He misspaced it.
He misspaced his tipper. Yeah. The stage is a little bit on the thicker side.
Yeah,
all these factors keeping numbers alive and well at 81%.
Last one's pretty large, as you just mentioned. So we're going to be seeing numbers obviously a little bit longer. Looking for that F-tilt. Back down on the shield. We'll get across a beautiful by numbers. Now we'll look for a ledge trap. He goes for an edge guard. Uncharacteristic of numbers, and he'll cost his stock. Dying at 80. Corner up airs. Bonkers.
That's a good move.
That is a good move indeed. Oh,
gets the reset, goes for the up tilt, not able to maintain the
numbers.
follow-up. A couple of up airs get the damage.
This is where like Wii Fit. I hate to use this expression. This is where Wii Fit sucks. She just like she is above you, and it's like how does she get back to the floor? Her air ability's bad. She's super floaty, and it's just like I'm gonna keep hitting you. And like most of my moves just frame trap on their own because you're just still above me. It's crazy.
But Frozen coming down aggressively with a down air does allow for
no tech, but he went super. He's like, get away from me! I'm getting back to my stage, my friend. Now, something I'm not sure if you noticed, I saw numbers implement off the stage, was he went off stage and charged the sun trying to win box Frozen away from the ledge.
It's the 2018 moves, man. It's the get away from me.
It's the get away from me.
Mensa level 3?
No. Nah,
high IQ society, guys.
I think
he's like the guy who opens the door for you at the high IQ society.
Yeah, he's just like
he's the doorman that you feel really bad about.
He's definitely the doorman to Mensa. May I take your hat, sir? May I take your hat, sir?
You know the guy in the kill stage tweet every time there's a new champion?
Yeah.
That's John.
Yeah, that's definitely John.
That's John at Mensa headquarters.
Definitely. Anyway, John has this this big mountain to climb at the moment. Wow, still living. Great DI by John off the side of the stage right there.
Wispy is thick, after all.
Wispy is thick. Well, I don't know about Wispy.
No, Wispy. Wispy more on the tall end of things. It's Dreamland that's healthy.
Wispy is tall and thin. He's thick, not thick. Oh, he died at that back air.
Let's see that John reaction again.
Ooh.
I love John's cartoonish
Big
reaction.
exploded.
So everyone would have been like, yeah, that should have killed.
Whoa! Whoa there!
Whoa, that move killed me off the top. I thought my DI was good.
Hold the phone.
Boo! Yeah.
Shut the front door.
Wait, did you get that? Oh,
yeah, I did.
Okay. Yeah. That move is 10%. It just killed him at 89. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Crazy.
Oh,
Smashville.
Perfect pivot away. Bye. Does this come to me? Oh, come to me. Get it tilted. Whoa.
Nice perfect.
Big perfect shields.
So guys, it's Saturday night. At least here at Xeno.
Yeah, it's always Saturday. It's
It's Saturday night every Wednesday.
Except when it's Saturday, then it's not Saturday.
We need to get the that actually has the right date for those days.
Oh, big
But
perfect
hey, we out
shields. Big perfect shield by numbers. No jump. Ooh, he was definitely going to look for that. He was definitely honestly looking for the sour hitbox there, just because it would have put him into tumble and been very difficult to tech. Beautiful combos by Frozen, though.
So is that a misinput on the dash attack?
I'm going to go ahead saying yes, but...
Coming from Swift throw. Not able to get anything off of it, but John's just at this point trying to keep Frozen off him because Frozen is hugging him.
Big grab. Definitely thought John was going to go for another burst option right there. Looking for Ooh, I'm surprised John didn't get that punish from the dash grab right there. Corn's dash grab fairly laggy, so I was definitely looking for the punish. Wonder if John, not having that reaction time, not expecting the grab to come out. Obviously, human reactions become a bit more difficult when you're not expecting things, so. Look at that grin that John has on his face right now.
He's
You see
plotting.
that wild, no more grin. The grin has disappeared. Oh, never mind.
Nah, he's scheming
he's
now.
I'm gonna win the game. I don't know how I'm gonna win the game, but I'm gonna win the game.
I'm gonna bury Frozen.
Oh, wait a minute! No. Okay.
All right.
That's about to be like no way. John is
John Numbers is actually like
he's been windboxing this man.
he's
so
an
much.
airbender. He's a nomad.
Please, someone Photoshop that. Please, Numbers the airbender just made like the big arrow on his forehead.
Did you know that Sun Salutation's Windbox is actually subject to rage?
All windboxes are subject to rage. Get out of here, Belper.
But did you know that?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Hey,
I abuse windboxes through criminal activity every time I play this game.
same. Anyway, looking for an up throw with Numbers. He's running up and shielding, saying, "Give me it. Give me the up throw. I want deep breathing up throw you." Oh, not quite. Doesn't have it there.
He doesn't have enough rage.
I like that he's persistent though.
He's persistent. He's stretching. Oh wait, no! What are you doing, Frozen? Oh wait, Numbers is like, I respect
He
you.
respected the hell out of that.
He's like, I'm just gonna give you a hug. I'm gonna just give you a hug real quick.
He gently put his hands,
He's
those
like,
little wee
he's
big
like,
hands.
He's like, I'm the only one allowed to taunt, not you, me. No. No.
Numbers
And he
with
just
the
let him go. He just gave him a warning. He's like, no, don't do that.
Know on this day that Numbers gave you the gift of life.
No, and know that he will one day take it away. Anyway.
Still Smash. Game
This
3.
is still Smash Fit on Game 3. Numbers at the ledge. He's about to explode.
Fighting in the pit at the KK concert.
There you go. Yeah, he's finding it all right. Straight to the face right there.
John's just going to try and ghost
Okay.
the platform.
B reverse Sun right there. Ended up spacing out Frozen. Can you not? Can you please not?
No.
Why? I really hope Frozen pins you for that the next time you do it and you explode.
It's a bait.
It's not a bait.
It's a taunt.
It's not a, it is a bait. You're right.
It is actually the purpose of a taunt.
You're not wrong. It's like, come here. Come to me.
That is why they
Actually,
exist.
real talk, John loves when people approach him. Why doesn't he taunt more?
I don't know.
I just thought about that.
You can't taunt off stage.
you're-
Can you imagine
can you
hanging off
taunt
the
like
ledge?
that?
Stretch those glutes.
Numbers already taunts way more than most players. What are you talking about?
Not enough. He better be taunting every stock.
Okay.
Okay, but he does have a little bit of a lead here. Obviously, Corn with a bit of rage that she does have will make it a bit more potent for her to kill. Frozen, I would actually argue, has the lead at the moment, being the percents that they're at. And now has an actual percentage lead. Numbers DIs it correctly. Frozen looking for the edge guard. Looking for the roll-in. Is Frozen. Doesn't get it. Looks in the secondary back air on the jump up.
And a minute and a half left on the clock. Both of these players have to see if they can find their kills as time is starting to become of the essence.
Yes. I mean, with a minute left on the clock, I don't think it's going to go to timeout being the percentages are at, but it might. It might. Oh, nair. That's big. That's huge for them. Catching that landing, big call out. Oh,
But the back air even bigger. John's out of it. Frozen's going to advance onwards. And it looks like Dre stepping up to the plate right out of that.
So I'm curious to see as to who won between Raptor and Ralphie. I would expect Ralphie being their previous set records. However, don't put it past Raptor. He's very, very solid at this game, as we all know. Although I should have beaten him today. Anyway, no, it was Ralphie. Okay.